I just need some coffee in the morning, no sugar or tea, 'cause I can feel my eyelids falling, they're trying to sleep. But if I take a sip of caffeine, then surely I'll be awake until the evening, until we get back to sleep.
What if Jesus asked me the question, who do people say that I am? For sure, I can easily answer the question because it is pretty easy question. Also, I will just share what I heard rather than what I believe. I will tell him all things that I have learned in my theology classes. But then Jesus will surely ask me the same difficult question and the more important question. And who do you say that I am? I think I will be startled. I cannot answer immediately. Why? It is because the question now is about the kind of relationship that I have with Jesus. Some say that this question is the most important question that I can ever answer because what I believe about a person determines my relationship to that person. It means it will determine how intimate my relationship with Jesus, how deep is my knowledge about Him. It will determine that who, what, and how do I know Jesus. Not only that, it will also affect how I live out my faith and how I live out my life. It will affect everything in my life, especially how I pray to Him. If I believe that He is distant and simply watching the events to unfold in our world with little participation or influence, then I won't spend a lot of time asking Him to change the circumstances in which I find myself in. But if I think of God or if I think of Jesus as my friend, for sure I will spend time in conversation with God or with Him, just talking about my day. It is not to murmur or complain about the negative events or negative things that happen to me throughout the day, but sharing the unique experience that I have throughout the day, and I believe that He is there with me. Looking back again to the question of Jesus, this is the question that I must get right or all is lost. For example, if I call someone by the wrong name, He will be quick to correct me because no one likes to be called by someone else's name. If I mistake someone for someone else and address him with the wrong title, that will show that I do not really know that person. How much more with Jesus? If I do not know who Jesus is, I will not be able to worship Him in spirit and truth. That is why this question of Jesus, of who do you say that I am, challenges us to know Him deeper. Knowing Him deeper entails seeking Him at all times, talking to Him at all times. In all the things that we are going through, let us continually profess our faith and trust in Jesus, believing in Him with all our heart, soul and mind and strength, that He is our Savior and the Son of the living God, who promises to calm every storm, who offers us a peace that surpasses understanding, who is eager to hear our every prayer, and who assures us that He will be with us always, even to the end of time. Now, who do you say that Jesus is? If Jesus Himself were to ask you that question, how would you answer it? And is your life reflecting that answer?
I just need some coffee in the morning, no sugar or tea, 'cause I can feel my eyelids falling, they're trying to sleep. But if I take a sip of caffeine, then surely I'll be awake until the evening, until we go back to sleep.